Shalom, this is Yehudit in Sfat. I'm pre-recording a video for the 16th day of the Omer, which will be Shabbat, and I'm wearing the colors that would normally go with that counting of Gevurah in blue and green for Tiferet, which is the whole week, and brown in my scarf for the day of Malchut, which is each Shabbat. I personally wear white on Shabbat, and I'll wear a necklace probably with green and blue in it to remind me of which day of the Omer it will be. It will be the 16th day, which is represented by 2 weeks and 2 days of the counting. And we'll start with the movements for Gevurah Sheba Tiferet. If you remember, for all the vowel systems in Nikudot, we have our feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Gevurah is bringing your hands up to a shvanach. So you're making 2 dots, one on top of the other, setting priorities, setting boundaries, aware of limitations, sense of discipline, what comes first, what comes second, and then you bring it down, palms facing down. So as you come up, palms face up, you make a short sound and stop it. It's being able to say no. That's Gevurah. Tiferet is the Cholam. The Cholam is a Vav, which are represented by the neck bent and the whole body as the lower part of the Vav. And then I take my hands and make a dot with them and put it above my head. Oh, for Cholam. Oh. A little dip at the bottom, coming up. Oh. And then showing you how it looks facing you. Oh. So the combination 3 times, one for the nefesh level, the enlivening level, one for the ruach level of my soul, the emotional community level, the communications level, and then one for the neshama. So I'm doing 3 sets of Gevurah Sheba Tiferet. Oh. 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 And then the letter in Psalm 67, the 16th letter, will be the final mem. So the final mem looks like this. I step to the side, shaped like a square, and then I do an extra rocking so that the little tail, actually pointing the top of the final mem. So my hand goes back up and down. So it's a rocking movement, and when I do it as an independent movement in Otiyot Hayyot, I do it from side to side. It's a very nice little rocking movement. So you come up, form the square, do the rock to form the little piece at the top of the final mem. This is the mem. And because it's at the end of a word, and this time it's the end of the word in the 67th Psalm, Le'umim, I'll review the letters of that word. We've done it in past days. So there's a lamed, a tall lamed, opens out. Then there's an aleph. There's the middle mem with a half a step forward, up, over, There's a Yud. And then now a final Mem. The Umim. And then to show you the letters that represent the numbers, so for the 16th day, it will be a Tet and a Zayin. So again, a Tet is like over here with the head, close, and a Zayin with alternating feet, changing your heels, and then so again, the Zayin is up into yourself, and actually the left hand goes over the right when your head looks down under your right arm. Your fingertips point forward and down. And when I do it as a continuous alternating movement, I go like this. Each time it should be the opposite hand sliding over where you're putting your head. And alternating your feet. Okay, so it's a Tet and a Zayin. And the 16 represents 2 weeks, which is a Bet. And 2 days, which is another Bet. And it will be the second day of Rosh Chodesh again on Shabbat, so we're both this day. I'm recording this on the Friday. And Saturday will also be Rosh Chodesh, and it'll be the beginning of the new month of Iyar. And just for your information, Iyar has a Vav for its letter. And it's kind of fun that the alternate name for Iyar is Ziv, which is Zayin, which we just learned, and Vav, which is the 2 months in a row, because the month of Sivan will be the Zayin. I mean, that's a little more information than you may need now, but I bless you on your Sephirot count for when you do the 16th day, that you should be blessed with knowing how to set boundaries and appropriate priorities within the sphere of balance and harmony and beauty, so that you help create and maintain that balance in yourself. So many blessings and Chodesh Tov.